This week on Reality Check, top of the menu is the Love Island USA, closely followed by MTV's The Challenge reality show. We are also going to take a look at the semi-finals of Nigerian Idol Season 10. All of these right after we meet our commentators. Joining us as special guests are Lawrence and Mikki from Nigerian Idol Season 10.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the only show on TV that gives you the spice, the entertainment, the energy when it comes to reality TV shows. This is Reality Check on TVC. My name is King Dion, and today at the Vex, I'm upset. I'm livid. I'm smiling because I have to smile for the camera, but the truth is inside me, I'm frowning. I love the fact that this house is full. As you can see, we have awesome guests. But before I introduce my guests, I have to make sure that I hail the queen of the show. Debs Extra.
What's up?
Looking very beautiful and extra as well.
I thought you were going to use Vex to introduce me.
No. Let me do the right thing before I reach there.
Because I'm like, what did I do? I'm just a little baby girl.
You're just a baby girl.
Yeah.
No,
It's good to have you back on the show.
I took a break, and now it seems like
I'm going to take another one
because I need to cool down. Now, we have wonderful guests with us today, and our guests are finalists, top 7 finalists.
Top 4.
Top 4.
Yeah.
Let me even narrow it down so you know how angry I am.
Oh, wow.
Top 4 finalists of the Nigerian Idol Season 10. Please welcome, firstly, the very, very authentic, as I'd like to call it, Mikki.
Ever smiling Mikki.
I don't know if that smile was still there last time.
You're meant to frown. And then, of course, to my extreme left, the talented Lawrence.
Hey, Lawrence. Lawrence, give me some blingo. You guys, please, producer, zoom in.
Now,
Zoom in.
I've done the need to be producer. I've introduced everybody, Abi. Now, let me now vex. Why are you guys here today? Why? Nigerian Idol, why? These guys are meant to be on the show. In fact, from looking at people's reactions to the show online, these are the favorites. They're meant to be there to the end. And they're here. Why? Because, they claim, and when I say they, I mean you people that do what you do behind the scenes, claim that, they should be outside for now.
Oh, they got the least votes.
Forget that vote thing. Me, I know they did not get.
Well, I think we need to ask them why they think they're out here instead of still on the show.
I should ask people that know they're meant to be inside. Why do you think they are here?
We need to ask their feelings. We need to ask. Maybe they're the ones that were tired of being on the show.
Nigerian Idol, is it that you guys don't want to air again? You don't. This is your last season. Is that what you're trying to do? How would you take out the strongest contenders and expect people to still watch now?
Come on. But hey, let's see if we can find answers to some of these questions that you have raised vexingly. Mikki, how you doing, first of all? I mean, it's been a whirlwind being on the show, from the auditions to being in top 4.
Don't say you feel good.
That's like semi-final. That's actually like semi-final. Being in the semi-final of any competition is definitely a big deal. But let's find out from you. How do you feel?
To be very frank, first of all, I am happy that God brought me this far. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Losers are not literally losers because we lose to go back home.
Back to why we think
Idol to be loved.
Yeah. How about you, Lawrence? Who are you close on the show? Let's move on to the challenge.
This season on MTV's The Challenge reality show, fresh faces and new threats have entered the arena with one goal: upend the old order and take it all. The vets, driven by legacy and pride, will need to adapt fast. Who will win the ultimate prize? The title of Challenge Champion. Over to you, commentators.
All right, so let's talk about the challenge. This is introducing new faces versus the old guard, basically. And it's a fight to death. Not death like that, but, it's like going all...
Very physical.
Yes. All guns blazing, man. Like, it's crazy. Manipulation, betrayal, double crossing, just because they want to win the show. And some people are already saying, look, I will do just about anything to win this competition. Can you be in a competition like that where you're hearing your fellow contestants saying, look, I will do just about anything
Yeah, sure.
to win.
I can.
Do you have that mindset as well?
Yes.
Do just about anything?
Not just anything legit.
Okay.
Legit.
Would you consider yourself like someone who would thrive on survival games where there's like seriously physical and mental, competitiveness like that comes your way?
Yeah, sure.
So you could go
Do
for
this show.
something like this.
Yes.
Hey,
They'll wake you up
Mikki.
by like 5 a.m. with cold water and tell you, look, you're about to wrestle someone probably 3 times your size and you have to win.
I grew up the hard way. Yes, I will try my best.
When you say
Even if it means for me to find one place buy time, I will buy time.
when you say the hard way, tell us a bit about your background.
Jesus.
A bit.
All right, I'm that little boy who grew up in church.
Okay.
I had an amazing mother who was the backbone for all of us, all my siblings. Unfortunately, I lost her in 2016 to fibroid, who has been my backbone. Since then, life has been amazing. I won't say unbearable. Life has been amazing for all of us. Because she left us quite early, a lot happened in my family. Everybody had to move out to struggle, to survive. Some had to struggle, and then they went into the bad way. Things didn't work out, and at the end of the day, to tragedy. I lost my immediate elder brother in 2023. That's why I had to pause school. Yeah, I read music in school. I read music in school. I had to pause school because he was admitted into the hospital. We were in the hospital for 4 months and 2 weeks. He had brain tumor. So he needed to undergo 2 major surgeries. The first one to remove the tumor and the second one to reconstruct the skull. So we needed about 6.7 million for the surgery. He was prepared and ready for surgery. Money didn't come. It was when my auntie finally said, okay, my daughter is working there. Let's try and see how we can pay the money by installments. Every month will be deducted from her salary while she replace it. When we finished all the documentation and everything, my brother went into indefinite seizure. From orthopedic ward, because in UCTH, orthopedic and these guys that have brain issues, yes, they share the same ward. So that night, we went into seizure. Following day, we're transferred to IUC. ICU intensive care. I don't do vote city, IUC, don't do that. So he was transferred into the intensive care unit.
Yeah.
And he was there for 2 weeks and 4 days. Guy no gree come. The day he was booked for surgery, went to the theater, went out around 9 a.m., 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. He came out, they brought him out, said he was not able to withstand 8-hour anesthesia. He was not able because the doctor knew that this guy would definitely go. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, around 12:30 a.m., 12:30 p.m., my brother said goodbye. Goodbye. So it's been wonderful, struggling to survive, and I thank God for the kind of people God gave me. See, it's one thing to be God-fearing, it's one thing to be humble, because humility has brought me this far. I mean, I came to Nigerian Idol auditions with nothing for pocket, but people that came to support me, a lot of people, even, I'm going to give a shout out to the wife of my state governor.
It reached that level.
We'll talk.
Hey,
he choke.
Anyway, if you're wondering why we talked about this, is because we're asking Mikki whether he will survive on a show like this. And like, given your background and your backstory, I 100% will support you on this one.
Survivor.
Yeah, you will win this one, even if you didn't win that one.
I will find place bite till you die.
How about you, Lawrence? Would you survive on a show like this?
Yeah, I will.
No one fights everybody for
I strong.
We're talking physical strength, though.
Physical, I strong.
I think we need to remember that he's worried.
I strong.
He's not by worry.
No, it's by you.
It's not by worry.
But the thing is that where I come from, we're not scared of anybody. We don't see people in the gym. People will get.
So if you climb all this road, if you drive this kind of car, if you do all this ones,
if I learn,
if you fight this kind of fight,
why they fight? We come with the fight. Just that we have to just learn how to be ourselves and compose ourselves. So if you do pass yourself, one person could take grand, and that person cannot be me.
This guy.
It's really tough. It's really tough.
Yeah, I mean, I like that they're expanding this show, the challenge. You know, it started out, you know, from reality stars, just reality stars among themselves having this kind of physical competition. But now they're expanding it. They're making it like a multiverse. They're calling in the vets and introducing new faces. So old faces, new faces are going to be facing off on this one. So it's going to air this month, the new season. So we can't wait for it. Yeah. So Love Island.
Love Island viewers are left heartbroken after the Islanders participated in another recoupling that resulted in 2 contestants packing their bag.
Fighting to love. Mikki, are you in love? Are you in a relationship? You have somebody you're calling your love.
Who loves you?
We mean romantic love. Don't give us God's love. Because all these boys that come from
Don't allow
church.
her pressure you.
Yeah, will pressure
I know
you.
that these days, most of us are not in love, but there's somebody that loves us. Is there somebody like that?
Okay, I was in love in 2000. Oh Jesus.
Oh, wow.
I'm in love. Yes, I'm in love. I'm
In love with.
I'm in love. Yes.
So you're currently in a relationship.
I'm in a relationship. Yes.
So she followed to vote
Is she on
to
social
another.
media?
She's everywhere.
Wow, she's there. Hey, wow. So every time you're singing a love song, you're singing it to her.
No, to my mom, to my late mom.
Oh wow. Okay. Let's just.
I hope she's not jealous. Sha.
Abi.
What you concern me?
How about you, Lawrence? Are you spoken?
Lie. Just lie.
I'll start by saying, ooh,
No, it won't lie.
yeah. I'm in love.
In love with
Lawrence get like 5
I'm in love with my baby.
Can you imagine? Which of your
Get like
babies?
5 babes.
I have a
This
baby now.
Lawrence,
I'm in love with
This
somebody.
is Lawrence, and he was singing like, if I don't win this competition, you go come find me. Oh. That's what you were singing. You were singing like those girls were knocking on the door, waiting for you to come outside. How many girls did you leave behind to go on the show? I'm asking.
Lawrence, say the truth.
I just have one.
No, you're my brother.
Yeah, my brother,
Is she in Delta State?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice. So how many years have you
If she's in
been
Delta State?
Yeah.
No. I'm
Where's
from
she?
Delta State.
So where is she?
She's in the world.
When are they telling
Why are they turning us
No,
like?
she's in the world.
They are turning us like a bar.
Listen
It's
to
fine.
everything.
He said, first of all, he
It's
says
fine.
in
I have a
Nigeria.
baby.
Okay.
He now said, you know, she's in the world.
They are turning us
She's
like
in
a bar.
Nigeria.
It's fine.
They are
She's in
somewhere
Nigeria.
thinking they are her.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, let me call her name.
Call her.
Let me call her name.
Call
so that
her.
you know I'm serious.
Call her.
Her name is my baby, my love.
Is that the name on the ID card?
That's the name on her.
I hope all of you that have babies are learning how to maintain babies.
Oh, Lawrence.
These guys are baby snatchers at this point.
I'm not.
They
Oh,
want to
no.
snatch
I'm not.
people's
I'm not.
babies.
I'm
That's
not.
why.
I'm not. Me, I'm not.
Claim
I'm
your own
different.
baby.
I have just one. One.
So, yeah, on this show, people, well, I guess you could say people come to find love,
Yeah.
but they experience love in a very different way. Now, you see the way these guys are, the same way you have different girls, and you try to form connections. So you're not with one person all the time. Most of the time, you have to mix up. Pair with people, get to know them to see if you guys can actually, you know, make something unique together.
Yeah.
Do you think you can survive in such an environment where you're surrounded by very good-looking women and men?
And you have to find love to stay on the show.
And don't forget, while you're busy probably being attracted to someone, you get one other guy where they mark your baby.
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah.
So you're a lover boy like that.
If I love, I don't love.
So one of this show, Love Island USA, so because there are different versions in different countries. So this particular one is the most talked about reality show in America right now. Everybody is watching because of the kind of drama that happens. You know, if you're not careful, somebody will steal your babe or steal your guy, and they will not send you at all. Because if you are not coupled up, you will be bounced out of the show. So everybody's doing whatever they can to find a guy to couple up with. So there was one girl, she got evicted. In fact, 2 of them actually, but one got evicted recently, Sierra. So she, outside of the show, she had posted stuff on, online a while back about Asian people. She was yabbing them. You know, she made all this kind of racial insults and stuff like that. She had posted it a long time ago. So while she was on the show, people liked her. They were vibing to her. You know, they loved her connections on the show. Until somebody went to go and bring out those old posts and it was the end from that point. So they bounced her. So they bounced her because of that. But anyway, there are like 6 couples now
Which
on the
reaction
show.
was unfair, sure.
I don't think it's unfair.
Frankly, I think it was.
What do you think about that? Do you think it was unfair to bounce her?
It could have been an entirely different person some years ago.
Well,
Do you think people should be judged by what they posted?
yes. Yes, because you should understand that social media is not a place to play with. That nobody only you like yourself for this world. So every single thing you put out to the public, you should sit down, compare, contrast, look at the future. Will this work against me in future or not? You get?
So how would you feel if you've been singing and they now bring out one old post like Mikki, yeah, leave the show? How would you feel?
I've been singing.
Yeah, like you've been giving your all on the show. Everybody is expecting you to go far, win, and they now bring out one old post of you saying something, and they felt, oh, because of this post, they want to remove you from the show. How would you feel?
Of me saying something, what I said will definitely, how do I put it? That thing I
You
said,
can defend it.
definitely I'll be able to defend it because what I said, except it is to counter music. What has what I said, whatever I said, come to affect me in a musical competition?
That's what happened.
What she said has nothing to do with the show.
Sure.
Okay, if what she said had nothing to do with the
the
show,
show.
then I don't think they had to take her out because
You know, I feel like as if cancel culture
anyway,
is just a raving thing right now because there's this particular tweet someone fished out from a couple of years ago by Buju, where he was tackling his helper Bona, he tackled David and
Yeah, back then.
and in my mind I'm like, Buju actually really had a very potty mouth.
Yeah,
there.
he was a troll.
And he was quick to
Yeah,
tweet
he was
what
trolling
he was
people
thinking
back
and
then.
feeling.
Yeah.
But now they're all his guys now.
I mean, forgive and forget, but they refused. Yeah, the cancel culture cancelled her, and it was horrible.
well, that is why it is a reality show.
Yeah.
They have their do's and don'ts.
Yeah,
probably.
you're right
Same
about
thing
that.
here. There are some things that happen in the background that they don't know.
And so the season finale of the show is coming very soon, I think this week. And we're going to find out who's going to be the winning couple.
Maybe Mario.
He said, "May they marry." I'm looking forward to it. So, so on Nigerian Idol, you didn't find love.
Among the
Somebody,
contestants.
yeah, there was nothing like that, or maybe somebody else. Were there love matches happening behind the scenes?
Yes, there were. Yes, there were.
Hey, you wanted to cut it. I cut you.
Okay.
Yes, there were.
I
There
don't
were.
know
Yes,
to
they were.
tell
Yes, they
now.
were.
Okay.
They were.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Any lover things happening behind the scenes?
Whoa.
Hey, God.
These guys have
Yes,
some sort
they
of
were-
mental connection thing going on. You guys are coding something.
You guys are-
There were love happening. People loving each other. People caring for each other because that's what we do.
Yeah,
Care
yeah,
for each
yeah,
other.
yeah,
Now,
yeah.
so-
Yes, definitely.
Not
That's their way.
16.
That's
Also
what
love
they're
God.
using to message each other.
Yes,
Yes,
so-
only begotten sons.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
yeah.
you guys are
They are
just
here to love
you guys are
one
just
another.
cantankerous.
That's just it.
Well,
We love
we
each
do
other.
we don't have the Nigerian Idol title for you, but we have some gifts for you.
Oh.
Yes, could you stretch your hand for that one?
Let me be like
Yes.
Mikki for 1 minute. Hello everyone, it's your favorite ever smiling boy, Mikki.
Oh my God. Do your own back,
Thank you so
oh.
much.
Do your own back now.
Why?
So please open.
Oh my God.
Yes, we have some gifts for you.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Wear this while you catch your flight.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I know that they'll soon start booking you guys abroad.
Yes, so
Jeez.
yes,
It's your one and only Lawrence Chegwara.
we need to see how it looks on you. This is courtesy of us back, by the way.
That's
Let's
not
just
what I-
Thank you.
let's see how. Oh, the other side. This guy.
That's not how I sound.
I got big. Get that.
Oh, you guys look really nice. Oh yeah, relax.
I was going to person will get accident for neck.
I think the button.
You don't have to.
Okay.
All you just need to do is relax
Aw.
and just chill. You know, when you're traveling, you need something
Wait,
to
that's
support.
I can actually use this too.
Yeah, you sleep
Sharp,
better now.
Yeah, we'll wear this off for head, Abi.
If you like.
No now, Lawrence. No now. No now.
Anyway, you guys, we're super excited to have you on the show.
about you.
Huge talent like this. You said something happened behind the scene when you were singing.
Something happened though. After Sunday, I tried as much as possible not to respond to messages because there's something I do for everybody that posts their status and then tag me. I reshare. I try to keep in touch with my fans. So that Sunday, I got phone calls that something happened to 3 of my fans. A pregnant woman slumped.
Because you were evicted.
Well, immediately I was Jesus Christ. When I saw it, I was pained. I was like, God, why?
Wow.
But yesterday I reached out and one was pregnant, other two were, one was my campaign manager, my vote manager in Calabar.
Wow.
Then what happened at Port Harcourt? So I reached out and then they were fine and we give God the glory. We thank God that they are fine.
So we need more healing from you now, because what you're going to do is you're going to use your voice. Two of you, I don't know if you're going to have a duet or something. Two of you need to give us like a...
We dey kitchen, we dey cook.
Oh yeah, now.
We will soon serve the food.
But we lock our window, we don't make it come outside.
So we need you guys to give us like a little performance, just to remind us of what we enjoyed on Nigerian Idol. So what do you guys want to sing?
If you do nothing else for me,
Kai.
you have done enough. Oh Mema, oh Mema, oh Mema, oh Mema, oh Mema, oh Mema, you have done enough. Oh
Jesus, the honor of my life. Come on, let's go. With you, all things are made possible. This is your kilo. Oh Jesus, I hallelujah. Let me do something. If you do nothing else for me, you have done enough. Oh, oh Mema, oh Mema, oh Mema, oh Mema, oh Mema, oh Mema, you have done enough. Oh, my Jesus, Jesus, you are good. You have done it all. Oh yeah, Jesus, you respond. Want to go, Jesus, Jesus, you are good. You have done it all. One more time. I'll call. Jesus, Jesus, you are good. You are good. You have done it all.
You are
good. Nice. Oh my God, you guys
made Debbie sing.
Oh yeah.
She never sing.
Jesus.
All right. Before we wrap it up, I don't want it to end, but we've got to shout out our sponsors. Thank you so much for being a part of Reality Check on TVC. Thank you to Ozbag for the gift. You can see, it's really nice. And also Health Buddy, thank you so much for jumping on this. Shout out to Myro Cravens as well, and shout out to Aria Foods.
Okay, now before we go, we have to give one final shout out, and that is to our fan of the week. Now, this person engages every single week. Yes, from shares to likes to comments, you make us feel like your family, so therefore we will make you feel like family as well. Now, that person this week is...
Dim the lights.
I beg.
Dim the lights.
I beg.
David, this name is strong.
Oh yeah, should I help you?
Yes, before I destroy this person.
Okay. Hand it over, let me save you.
Don't worry, I'll save your name.
The person.
Let me spy.
Leaving us.
The person living
is
better out.
Jayola Dosumo. So that deep now.
I want to say someone else, but hey, thank you so much.
Shout out to Jayola Dosumo.
You could be this person whose name will not destroy, but will come and celebrate you. All you need to do is please like, share, comment. Let's feel your energy, and don't forget to use the hashtag #RealityCheck on TVC.
All right.
Also, need a vex again.
No. And that is the show for this week. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, we say, oh yeah, oh Mema, oh yeah.
I beg. Let's look for a better game.
Let's go.
My voice get wetted.
Can we sing to sign off the show? Oh yeah.
Oh Mema, oh Mema, oh Mema, oh Mema.
Oh Mema,
Bye guys.
you have done enough.
Oh Mere Muma, oh Mere Muma, oh Mere Muma. This one means thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Purchase your track today.